welcome to Psychic TV Australia. It is Thursday, the 14th of July at 8 p.m. I actually hit the live a little bit early, I think, so it might have been 7:59 actually. But anyway, that's okay. I was just chatting away with our psychics, Angela and Mystique, and it's so great to be with you guys tonight. I am looking forward to having my hair cut this weekend, to be honest. I've everyone knows that I've had COVID. Everyone knows that, so it's not a secret. And you know, I've sort of unfortunately still got it. Technically, I'm not infectious, so don't worry, I'm no longer infectious, but I still do have it. But you know, some people, you know, touch wood. I mean, some people, you know, unfortunately, it sort of was even worse for them. I mean, mine was pretty bad. It still is. But anyway, good to be with you all. My love you, Harry. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Jessica. I'm definitely feeling better. There's no way near recovered. Nowhere near. I've got half my taste back, half my smell back, half, not completely. And I know that because I've got a little lozenge in my mouth and I can half taste it, sort of half. I can sort of taste it, and I haven't been able to taste or smell in a whole month. And just the pains. But you know what? What do you do? It's, you know, so I mean, it's a different experience. So all I can tell you is just please, just, you know, continue to be careful. But it is great to be with you guys tonight. For those of you who are new, or Nicole Hansen, good to hear your. Well, I'm not really good, but I'm getting there. But good. But thanks for thinking I'm good. So for those of you who are new here, because I feel like there are some new people, please like this video and share this video, and you can definitely get a reading from either Mystique or Angela. My phone's going off. It's my father. Anyway, please continue to like and share. But those of you who are new, if you could like and share this video, that'd be great. And if you could please, in the comment section of the comments where you're leaving them, if you can write that you've liked and shared it and include your question and make your comment be a specific one, not just, are you drawn to me or anything for me? That's a bit boring, and it's not really a proper reading. You ask a specific question so you can get an answer from either Angela or Mystique. Now, remember, the website is ptvaustralia.com.au. That's the website for all of the information, and on the show and also the psychics. Now, the phone numbers also, you do need to know them, because you're able to actually get a reading over the phone, but also an email reading as well. You've got two options, but I'll give you those phone numbers. The Australian number is 0250179999. The US number is 6508226229. The UK number is 441483967999. And the New Zealand number is 6499164329. They're the phone numbers, so definitely give those phone numbers a call. And you can enter in the PIN number of the psychic you'd like to talk to. For example, Angela's PIN number is 9162. Mystique's PIN number is 9809. And there are definitely psychics available to take your call right now, and I'll go onto the website and find them for you. Don't you love how I can manage all that on my own? But I do somehow. So I'll go onto the website. So while I'm doing that, guys, please like and share this video. And then if you've liked and shared it, okay, let me find the website. ptvaustralia.com.au. That's the website that I've given you. That's the one that I'm going on. So while I'm going on the website to find who's actually on right now for your calls, please like and share this video. And then once you've liked and shared it, you can definitely write a comment that, hi, I've liked and shared, and my question is, will I sell my house, or whatever, right? But don't ask a question without liking and sharing, and don't ask your question without including that you've liked and shared it in the comment box, okay? What else do I have to tell you? Okay, here we go. The psychics that are on right now: Benjamin Graham on pin 9166, Jeffrey Lawrence on pin 9117. He's also available for an email reading. Grace is available on pin 9888. Lenny Dorr is available on pin 9118. Natalie Norton Baker is available on pin 9810. Natalie is always very busy, so definitely take advantage of the fact that she's available at the moment. Nicole Elizabeth, she's available for an email reading as well, and her pin is 9130. They're the psychics that are currently logged in right now, so you can definitely call our numbers that I've given you and that are scrolling down on your screen. And for those of you who would like to do that, definitely do that. And for those of you who would like to, let me just turn myself off. And for those of you who would like to get a free tidbit reading, which is like a sneak peek from either Mystique or Angela, you know the drill. Like and share this video. Then once you've liked and shared it, in the comment box, say that you've liked and shared it, and include in that same comment your question, your specific question. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Lynn. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Regan. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Miller. Hi, God bless you. Harry's multitasking is phenomenal. I know. Hi, Jen. Hi, Kim. Hi, Helen. Hi, Raven. Great name. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Stephen. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Sue. I'm saying hi to everyone. Hi, Louise. Hi, Lenny. Hello, hello, hello. Perfect. So please remember the drill. Hi, Christine. Who else? Hey, Cherie. Hey, Ben. Hey, Catherine. A different Catherine. Hey, Rebecca. So, hi, Bree. I'm just scrolling through to see who I can say hi to. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jessica. Fantastic. Okay, so guys, you know the drill. Like and share, but as well as liking and sharing in the comment box. Hey, Teresa. Oh, we missed you last week, Teresa. Where were you? There was a different Teresa on, and I thought it was you, but it was a different one. Hey, Karen. Hi. Oh, Dal. Is that your name or Dale? Beautiful name. Hey, Elaine or Elaine. I'm not sure how to say that, but hello. And people are saying, love you back. So please like and share this. And in the comment box, include that you've liked and shared it, but include that with your question. So don't write liked and shared and then your question separate. Include them together. And a lot of people do copy and paste that and leave it. As you know, we do get lots of comments on. You're more than welcome to do that. But definitely please like and share. Definitely, and include that in your comment. Teresa was camping. Oh, how awesome. I've never been camping. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, Helen. All right, so we're going to bring both of our psychics on because we've been trialing that sort of as a, hi, Donna, as a new thing. And you guys seem to be enjoying having two psychics on at the same time, taking turns. So what we'll do, we'll bring Mystique on first. Mystique can introduce herself to us. And then once Mystique has introduced herself to us, we'll bring on Angela, who will do the same. She'll introduce herself to us. And then what we'll do one after the other, and we'll have both of them on the whole time. How's that? Yeah? I'm loving that. Okay. Raven said, I've shared it twice, but it's not showing in my badge. Could it be my settings? Maybe. I'm not sure. Don't know. But, we can give you the benefit of the doubt, but make sure you have liked it. Make sure you have shared it. And then in your comment, please write liked and shared, and my question is blah, blah, blah. Okay? Let's bring on Mystique. Drum roll for Mystique. She's always fabulous. Hello, gorgeous Mystique. How are you?
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you again. I've been keeping busy, but I'm sorry to hear that you've been sick, and I've kind of watched your little journey, but I'm glad you're on the road to recovery.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. You're so lovely. Yeah, it has. It's been a doozy, but it's been a doozy. But it's good to see you, and you're always so uplifting, and everyone who meets you always says how much they love you, Mystique. So talk to us a little bit more about you and why you're so fabulous and how you can help people, what your skill set is. I know a lot of people do know you already, but for those who may be new, please feel free.
Certainly. I'm a psychic medium clairvoyant. I'm natural born. The first time I was talking to spirits was when I was the age of 3. Frightened the living daylights out of my father because I brought through his great-granddad who'd passed long before I was even born. Wow. So he thought I was possessed by the devil, but no such luck. But anyway, so I've been doing this a very long time because I'm now 60, so long time doing it. So, and it's my passion, and it's, and over the years, in the last 20 or so years, I've also studied a whole lot of other things, like astrology, numerology, life coaching, personal coaching. I've gone into also too, I'm qualified psychotherapist, holistic counselor, gone into a bit of intimacy coaching and all the rest of it, because there's people in the world that have had bad things happen to them and they don't know how to like themselves to be able to move forward with that. So I'm a whole kind of kit caboodle. Psychic mediumship, though, is always my baby because I've been doing it virtually, for a very long time. That's always my baby. And, then I've recently opened the Mystique School of Wisdom. So I do teachings and psychic development, all sorts of things now as well. So, as I said, I'm a mixed bag, but I'm real. I always have my favorite hashtags: real, raw, and authentic, because I am. Do you know what I mean? Harry, I mean, I'm sure you would understand what I mean by that, because there's people that aren't, and you get on Facebook and there's just yeah. So
Mhm.
what you see is what you get with me. Like I
I love
don't,
that.
I don't have an ego. I mean, I'm very much down to earth, and everything I bring through, like, sometimes I get emotional with it because the person is saying it or showing me, with such emotion. So I kind of bring the emotion through with it as well,
Mhm.
which sometimes is a little bit, don't like being
Yeah.
emotional in public, but you know what I mean? Like that's when I know that there was a real deep connection between those two people, and it's very, very special for others,
Mhm.
and it's very special to me because I have so much respect for spirit. So as I said,
Aw.
like, what you see is what you get, and yeah, just last week 4 parts of my business are a finalist in the Australian Small Business Champion Award. So
Amazing.
I must be
Amazing.
doing something right. Do you know what I mean? So it's
Amazing.
my
That's
passion.
a big deal.
Yes,
That's a
and
big
look,
deal.
yeah, and a couple of years ago, like there's
I saw
awards
that.
behind me because so there's
Amazing. Didn't
it's
you didn't you win the what did you win? That can you tell us about your awards? What did you win? I remember when you won something, or maybe you won so many things, but what business thing is it called? What is it called?
um it's the Australian Small Business Champions Award. So
Amazing.
they're actually based Australia wide, and
Mm,
they're not. I mean, there's ones that I'm in where people get to vote, and
yep.
that's another one I've got this year as well, where I'm already being granted a finalist in 4 different categories. So that's fantastic as
Amazing.
well. But the Australian, and I thank you to all our viewers too that even cast a vote for me for that one, because that's
Oh,
precious. But the Australian ones, being Australia wide, they're not voted by the general public. They're major entrepreneurs that watch you, that follow you, that send you mystery shoppers, I guess is the word, and all sorts of things. But they kind of follow you on your journey, and if they think that your small business is worth to go in, like Australia wide, they're the ones that choose you as a finalist. So
massive.
I'm in there this year for 3. So it's
Everyone
very
is
exciting and very
congratulating you.
fantastic.
Everyone is congratulating you. Thank you so much for sharing all that. Look, Jessica's one of our regulars. That's so wicked. Nicole said, amazing indeed. Lynn said, I love it. I get shot down because I say what I see, lol.
Yeah.
People are saying hi. Rosanna said, mixed bag of lollies. I love her, which is awesome. Linda, oh, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, pick your
Sorry,
favorite.
Linda said, congratulations.
Oh, they're all so beautiful. Like,
They're all beautiful, aren't they? Lovely.
It's very humbling for me, and because I think I've been doing it for so long, and
I'll
Harry,
come back to you, Lynn.
you'd appreciate these too, that there was times in the eras of the 70s and things like that tarot and all that's like, it was all taboo, and we were silenced for a very long time, and people bullied us and mocked us and all sorts of things, and that's doing the rounds again. But that's why I love this, love my hashtags of real, raw, and authentic, because I've stuck to it. And thank you, Kelly.
I know. Can you see? I'm just pulling them up. Yeah.
So when you've done it for a very long time and you've had to kind of hide it, I guess is the way to say it, where people get to the bullying and all that sort of thing, it dampens your spirits, like, pardon the pun, but it dampens it, but then you kind of go, do you know what, no, this is me and this is my passion and it's real, and I have to keep doing it. So yeah, the ripe old age of 60, I'm still doing it, still loving it, I'm still doing it with a passion.
Good on you. And I mean, I can't pull all the congratulations, but I pulled a lot of them. People are really, really, really congratulating, which I love. And people love you. Oh, Jen's one of our regulars. I love you, Mystique. Oh, look at that, Mystique. Good on you. Keep on going, Montana said. All right. On that note, I'm going to bring Angela on, and Angela can tell us about her. And then, there's so many congratulations. I can't keep up. Look at anyway. But thank you, everyone, for
very humbling.
It's very nice. And obviously,
beautiful.
lots of people are voting for you, Mystique, because they're all congratulating you. So I'm assuming you're voting so she wins this award.
No, all that voting for the other one is finished. I've already been granted a finalist in another one. So I'm in a Sydney-based one, finalist in 4 different categories, and the Australian one's already a finalist in 3 different categories.
Amazing.
So September the 2nd, big night.
Fingers crossed. Oh, yeah, go Mystique.
and it's my son's birthday too, at the same date. But,
that's really special. That's beautiful. Oh, we love you, Mystique. All right, let's bring on Angela, and she can tell us about her, and then we'll do one after the other, and then I'll keep you guys on the whole time with me. All righty, add to stream, Angela. Hello, lovely Angela.
Hey,
how are you?
How are we? Good. How are you?
We're good to see you,
good
as
to
always.
See you too. Oh, thank you.
Angela, we love you, and you know that, and we would love to hear a little bit more about you, what you can do, how you can help people, and your skill sets, and so on, so on.
Okay, so I'm a psychic medium. So I've been doing psychic readings probably for about 7 years now. Florence is actually my teacher, so I go to
Oh, I love
classes to teach.
Florence.
Yeah, I still go to classes with Florence fortnightly. She's amazing. So yeah, I'm kind of just doing that, and I do
Aw.
a lot of energy reading. So I get a lot of like energies of other people's. So very empath, body energies, everything like that. So kind of just all the natural sort of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So that's great. So both of you are comfortable with both the mediumship and the psychic then tonight, is that right?
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Amazing, superstars. Alrighty. Well, guys, we're in for a treat. We've got two fabulous women with us. So what we'll do is I want to pull Lynn. Oh, by the way, Lynn just said this to you, Angela. Angela, evening, Angela. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Oh, that's
Which
hilarious.
is adorable. All right. On that note, Lynn, I'm going to pull you, and we'll give you to Mystique first, and we'll do Mystique and then Angela, Mystique and then Angela. So let's go with Lynn. Okay. And by the way, it might cover you a little bit, Angela, but when you're on, definitely I'll read it out and then have a good look at the words as well, and then I'll remove it so we can see your lovely self. All right? Okay,
Awesome.
cool. Ready, steady, go with Lynn. All right, Mystique. Well, that didn't cover Angela too much. That's good. All right, Lynn Rawlings has said, shared and loved, thank you very much. Are things going to improve for me? It's been absolute hell at the moment. Any help or messages from the other side? Thank you so much and get well. Okay, Mystique, go for it. That's Lynn.
Lynn, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for saying welcome to the Madhouse.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it can get a little bit that way.
Okay.
Look, the first thing I want to say to you is that the last probably, your wording that you've gone to hell and back, so to speak. But the last probably 6 to 8 months, I feel have actually been the worst. But I kind of want to say to you at the same time, though, please don't and please don't ever take me the wrong way, because I say everything with the greatest respect, but I just feel there's also a little bit of self-doubt, self-sabotaging going on there as well, because when the world kind of hits us with too many things at once, sometimes it's easy to fall into that trap to kind of go, do you know what, I must be the common denominator, so it must be me, and then you kind of, the self-doubt kind of creeps in. But I want to say to you, with the greatest respect, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, things are just going to turn around where you're going to sit back and go, oh my God, what just happened? Because I feel that this is also a message coming from like an older woman who kind of has like a hair in a bun, a short hair, but it kind of looks like it's in a bun. She's kind of like sitting there praying and virtually saying, don't be so hard on yourself, a lot of the times, because you do take a lot of things to heart. As I said, I say all this with respect. And when you take it to heart, sometimes you overthink things at the same time. So when you overthink it, again, the extra adrenaline goes through and you start to believe that it's your own fault. I'm here to say it's absolutely not your fault, because things have just happened for different reasons. And I actually want to say to you, those things that have been happening to you, as much as you want to say that, it's been hell, it's actually being able to build up your strength, because there was a time there where I want to call you a warrior woman, and then you kind of went on a slide. And yeah, I think it is Grandma, because she's sort of saying, I watched that slide, and if she played a part in that slide, she's very, very sorry, but she couldn't be here all the time. And so, her message is to, ignite that inner warrior again, and understand that, we sometimes have to go through a really rough patch to understand, every kind of aspect in life, and it will just build you stronger and stronger and stronger. And sweetheart, you have my respect to you, because you have been to hell and back, but times are changing. So just watch out for the next 3 to 5 weeks. And in between now, like tonight and the next 3 weeks, be mindful of your dreams, because there's some pretty, I want to say, awkward dreams coming into effect for you. And I think, again, that's part of overthinking. You go to bed and your mind is way too active. Try and unwind that before you actually go to bed. If it means some affirmation cards, Harry's cards are amazing. So, affirmation cards, put on some music, whether it doesn't have to be meditation music, but just something that soothes your soul, like something that you resonate with, then all that will help your mind to calm down before you go to sleep, because I just don't want those dreams interfering with, your thought process. But 3 to 5 weeks, sweetheart, the things are going to turn around for you, and I'm looking forward to that wonderful smile.
Much better. Thank you so much, Mystique. That was awesome. And thank you, Lynn. Well, the comments are flying in. So please continue to like and share this video. And in your comment, please write liked and shared and your question is, and you'll get a great reading. Okay. Angela, let's give you maybe Eleni or Elaine. Elaine. I've loved maybe Elaine. I've loved and shared. Is it Elaine? Elaine, maybe. I've loved and shared. Thank you so much. I'd love to know if anyone is coming through, and if so, what advice? And should I continue with my canvas painting?
Okay, Elaine or Elaine, I'm sorry. I actually, before Harry read this, I actually had an older male surrounding me, and I feel like I'm not sure if he passed with something to do with the lungs, because I feel like a lot of issues around that area. I also feel with the paintings as well, I feel like it's kind of like a grounding space for you. So I feel like, yes, I get a yes for that, but I feel like I'm not sure if you've got a lot going on at the moment. So I feel like when you do get a bit of quiet time is when the right time will be. But I actually feel like outside is where the best place would be for that as well. But with the older male, actually, I feel like what he's showing me is he's showing me not much hair on the top of his head. So he's showing me that, and like just like a collared shirt, and he used to dress really well. And I don't know if bingo means anything to you, but he's telling me the word bingo. And I don't know if he's referring to the game bingo or anything like that, but he's showing me in capital letters. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. And he's also showing me a lot of birds, like parrots and stuff like that. So I don't know if that means anything to you and him, like when you're younger, but he's showing me that as well. And he's showing me September. So I feel like around the canvas paintings and everything like that, I feel like September will mean something to you. And I get that as this year as well. So, and I feel like March will be a time as well where things are a little bit uphill more instead of downhill. So I hope that makes sense, and all the best.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Angela. That is
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay, let's pull up for Mystique. There are so many comments. Let's pull up one of our regulars, Jessica Hudson. Hey, Jessica Hudson. Mystique, I'm loving your vibe. I've loved and shared my beautiful soul fam. Thank you for your time. I'd love a spirit reading from anyone on the other side about my kids, please. So anyone who's passed over around her, and something about her kids.
Okay. I actually feel like I've got a sister figure with me, Jessica. I'm not sure if she's actually your blood sister or somebody like, a best buddy kind of thing that you grew up with, where, you kind of call her your soul sister or your, sister as such. I actually want to say to you that I think, okay, I'm being shown the number 1. So one of the children is already very intuitive. Kind of watch the words that come out of that one's mouth, because it's like they're above their age group by a long shot. And that's not anything bad, but sometimes it comes through as like a what do you call it, like a what do you call the word, like a make-believe friend,
imaginary friend.
Thank you. Word was slipping my tongue. Thank you, Harry. But yeah, make believe, kind of the same sort of thing. But yeah, not really. But anyway, but it seems to me that there's a lot of like sit down conversations. It's like almost like you walk past a room and kind of go, who are they talking to? And there's nobody there, right? So I feel that there's already communications there, and this woman that's coming through that's kind of like a sister, she's actually holding a yellow sunflower. So I'm not sure what the sunflower significance is, but it's just one single one. So whether that's her shedding light on you like liking the flower, or having something to do with the meaning of the sunflower, like, giving you rays of sunshine and so forth. But she's kind of saying, I walk by you, quite often. And if I walk into your home, if I go down a hallway and go, because she's taking me for a walk, if I go down the hallway and go and looking onto, it would be my left, the second room on my left, there's something in there is significance with her or this sunflower situation. So I'm kind of not sure why she's taking me there, because I don't see anything in particular that stands out in that room for me. But it will obviously resonate with you. But please know that you're on the right track with your kids, because I kind of think that at times you listen to other people's opinions, and at times that's okay, because I, even in teachings, I sort of say to everybody has an opinion, because everybody's entitled to an opinion, but it's actually what you do with that opinion that matters. So if you don't agree with the opinion, you don't have to take it on board. Do you know what I mean? Like, just kind of say, thank you for your opinion. I'm validating it, but I walk away from it as such, because you don't need to take on that. You're doing an absolute fantastic job, but I also see that there's a question mark around finances, where it's almost like, will I have enough? Because I think that you're worried further down the track that you're actually not going to have enough. I'm here to say that you will. You're not a person that, flippins around and spends too much money, because you're actually very careful growing up with money. So you weren't born into money, and you weren't flush with money, but you do know how to budget as such. But there's just something in your head. It's almost like you're living in a bit of a fear factor around money. Don't be so fearful of that, because you're actually inviting.
Oh, thank you so much. So spot on everything she said.
Yeah. You're actually, if you live in that fear factor, you're virtually telling the universe that you're inviting that in. So it's almost like you're saying to the universe, I want that, because you're kind of focusing on it too much. I'm here to say everything's fine, sweetheart, and I just much blessing and love to you.
Fantastic.
Don't take it on.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mystique, and great feedback. Thank you, Jessica. I hope you saw that, Mystique. I did pull that up and read it out to you, but if you didn't, you'll watch it back and see what she said.
Sure.
All righty. Do you want me to pull it up for you again, or did you see it?
I briefly saw it, but that's okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. I know, because you were going on, and I thought, I want to show you this beautiful feedback before it goes. All right.
Thank
Angela, she's also said this to you. She said you're amazing as well.
Thank you.
She said you're amazing. That's amazing.
You,
that's great. Fantastic. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Mystique. Great reading. All right, Angela, let's give you Trudy. Okay, Trudy has said, I've liked and shared. Are there any messages from my loved ones who have passed? Will I be renewing my lease? Blessings to you all.
Okay, Trudy, I actually got an older lady surrounding you, and with the butterflies, it's really weird because I was getting butterflies, so I don't know if that's a sign for you. I know you've put them there. I actually get like the white butterflies. I feel like they're a sign for you. And then I get the blue sky. So I just see, I don't know if you look up in the sky, and I don't know if that's you look up for messages, but I see like white butterflies, and that's what I'm getting showed. And I'm getting showed like an older lady, and I'm getting October surrounding her. And for some reason, I'm getting the year 2009. So I don't know if that means anything to you as well. I also get with renewing my lease, I get yes, but I don't get like a really long lease. I get like maybe 3 months, 4 months, but then maybe 12 months after that. So I hope that helps, Trudy, and thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Trudy, and thank you, Angela. Okay, our next one is for Mystique, and that is Jen. Jen, she's another one of our regulars. She has said, hi, Harry T, and hi, two gorgeous ladies. Loved and shared. Are there any messages from my grandfather, Mystique? Are there any messages from my grandfather? I think she's asking Mystique. I was about to say it sounded like his name.
Maybe had a sex change. No, I'm kidding. kidding. Thank you, Jen. And I know you're an avid watcher as such, because I see you on here, quite often. So I know you're one of our, the show's greatest fans, and we appreciate that. We appreciate everyone's support. Jen, I actually want to say to you, something that was niggling when Harry was reading that out. It was almost an old cliche of stop and smell the roses. So there's something around Granddad that, it is a cliche, but there's something around Granddad about a particular rose. And for what I see, showing me a pink one, and it's only a very, very, very pale pink. It's certainly not a bright flower at all. But to me, the meaning of a pale pink rose is like, enduring friendship. So there's more than just Granddad and granddaughter association. It's like he was a man that was kind of, and no disrespect to your father, please don't take me the wrong way, but it's almost like you could talk more to your granddad because he was kind of a father, but he was your granddad, if you know what I mean. And that, as I said, that's no disrespect to dad because dad was always there, but you kind of felt a different sort of ease about expressing so much more to granddad, and there's so much respect there and there's so much love. I have to kind of wind it back a bit and virtually sort of like remind myself that he actually said, you're taking on too much. And when you take on, when you take on too much, there's parts of your focus that loses focus. And he's virtually saying that you'll know what I'm talking about. There's something about like, and obviously that's why he pulled me up straight away and said, stop and smell the roses. It's about you kind of stopping and going, do you know what? I've got too many fingers in the pie. I need to kind of reduce, if I got 5 fingers in the pie, I need to reduce 3 and just stick with the 2. So to me, 2, 3, and 5 seem to be important numbers to you because that's how he was showing me. So I kind of went, okay, I've got to take notice of that because when he shows me fingers in the pie and the amount of fingers and he removes them, there's something around that's quite significant. Please be aware of those numbers because, I don't know whether they're related to birthdays or something around his passing, but it's, or even a something from the Bible that was read at his funeral because now he's kind of directed me at a funeral. And I think that pale pink, there's something also in that with the flowers as well at his funeral. Has his hands together, virtually saying, please take a break. Please don't be so hard on yourself and do stop and smell the roses because there's so much more for you to take on board when you're only focusing on 2 things at once. Okay, because I'm not calling you a scatterbrain, but it's almost like too much going on in here. You're losing and you're not pinpointing certain things in other areas where it should be focused on. So just rein that back.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, Jen, for your question. All righty, Angela, let's go to you. We will give you, you had feedback from, I think her name was Elaine or Elaine.
Elaine. Yeah.
And I can't find it for the life of me now, but she said something about how she grew up with birds or something like that, birds and chickens and stuff like that. So that was great. So that was great feedback. You must have said something about the bird, something like that. And she wrote yes in capital letters. So I can't find it for the life of me. It was there before and I can't find it now.
Surely.
And she said, and then she said, but she also said she doesn't play bingo, but she plays Tats Lotto. So maybe the bingo was a Tats Lotto that you were picking up. Yeah, see? Could be that.
It could be bingo.
Bingo, I got exactly. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's give you how about Catherine with a K? Her name is Catherine with a K. I liked and shared. Anything positive coming through for me tonight? Are there any messages? What should I be doing? Am I doing the wrong thing? P.S. It's super moon tonight. Make sure you lovelies have your moon water out charging. Oh, that means lots of crazies are out there as well.
No sleep tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like you're doing the wrong thing, Catherine. I just feel like you need to be really gentle on yourself. I feel like you just need to take a few steps at a time. I do see you slowly going up the stairs, and I don't feel like you're going down the stairs, but I feel like you are. But I feel like because you're growing, you kind of need to go a little bit slow first and then go fast. But I feel like things will get better. I just feel like you just need to not be so hard on yourself. And I do, for some reason, I'm picking up a bit of career around you. So I don't know if there's a decision to make around career or if you're thinking about doing like something new, like some new study or something like that. But I feel like it will really work out. And I get February next year. And I also feel just slow steps. I feel like don't rush things because I feel like that's when things won't work out. But I feel like everything will be okay. And I just feel like it's hard times for everybody. And I just feel just take things slow. I just keep getting slow pace and everything will work out. I feel like by next year, I feel like everything will be upright and upwards and onwards. So just keep 2 feet in front of each other and just keep going and all the best.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you.
And thank you, Catherine with a K. All righty. Yeah, let's Mystique, your turn. Let's give Mystique maybe this one. There's so many. Regan, good evening. Will my ex pursue a romantic, committed relationship with me, please? I've liked and shared. What do you reckon, Mystique? Yeah, I agree, but what do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Regan, I never pull any punches, and not everything is always, butterflies and roses, unfortunately, because things happen in life. And I'll probably be as gentle as I can. He's an ex for a reason. I feel that some of the behaviors that went on, I'm not talking about anything, horrible as such, but some of the behaviors, some of the trying to maneuver control is probably the best way of saying it. I didn't think you saw that at first, because the love was kind of covering it. And, I'm not saying that you're not intelligent and didn't see it, but it's more about when you love somebody, sometimes we actually miss their flaws, because, we have that heart connection. I feel that, you have done some healing on yourself, and I'm kind of wondering why you want to open old wounds is what I've been shown. So, I have my dad as one of my spirit guides, and he's virtually saying, why do you want to break open the heart again for it to filter out and drop again? Do you know what I mean? So I actually don't feel that that's what he's going to do. And part of me wants to say, because you loved him to that degree, I think that you're hoping that's what will happen, and that's what will make sense, and then you will come back to being whole. If you can sort of like step that aside for 1 minute and stop thinking of everybody else and just think of yourself and start loving yourself a bit more, the right people that are going to treat you right are going to enter into your life, because I virtually see that there's more love around you, but I don't see it. I have to be honest, I don't see it for about another 7 months. But that also allows you some time to kind of put, you're calling him the ex, you're still calling him the ex, so maybe leave him as the ex, embrace who you are, and just sit back and appreciate who you are and nurture that heart, because when you want to open your heart again, it will be so full of love for the right person, and that right person will enter your world, and you won't even give the other one a second thought, because it's only then that you will understand that even little sniggery comments weren't necessary in your past relationship, and you certainly didn't deserve them, and the right person won't ever do that to you. Here, the right person will nurture your heart and look after you. So it's there for the taking, but not tomorrow, not next week. I don't actually see it for like about 7 months, but that gives you, as I said, that gives you time to really start thinking about you and stop wondering if the ex is going to come back in and work on your own heart, because I think that you have a beautiful heart and you have a beautiful soul, but you've just allowed your love, and I appreciate the way that you love this person, but I just think that was unjust. And now you just need to recover from that and realize that you're worthy of so much more, and you are, sweetheart. You're worthy of so much more.
Thank you so much. That was great. Thank you, Mystique, and thank you, Regan. Angela, I'm going to show you feedback from Catherine with the K. 100%. I start my diploma in community service next month and skill set in family violence. And then she wrote,
that's amazing.
Yeah. And then she wrote, thank you for the reading. It was super accurate, which is awesome.
Thank you, Catherine.
Awesome. Ooh. Okay. Let's give you your next one. By the way, Mystique, I'm just going to show this to you and then I'm going to get to Angela. Regan said, thank you. Oh my God, that was so accurate. So great feedback. Thank you, Regan.
I was gentle.
But it's good. It was good. She needed it. All righty, Angela, your turn. Let's give you. This is a very interesting one. Jody. Hi, Harry and the beautiful ladies. I have liked, loved, and shared. Well, thank you very much. Have been having a hot left ear lately and a hot right foot.
Ooh,
is that a sign
okay.
Spirit is around me? Are there any messages from them? Would be lovely. Thanks.
Okay, so Jody, So Jody, this is funny because I do this sort of stuff too.
Yeah.
So the right foot, so I see that as a good journey. So the left foot might be a little bit of a more challenging journey, but I see the right foot as like a fun journey, positive journey. Was it the right ear? Did you say?
She said the left ear was hot and the right foot. Left ear and right foot.
I'm not quite too sure about the left ear, but But normally when you do get that sort of stuff, it's like your spirit guides trying to get in contact with you, or it's a message, like there's a message coming through. So sometimes I get like ringing in the ear and stuff like that, and sometimes it's like little messages coming through. But I feel like, I don't know if you're worried about something or if there's something happening around the children or anything like that, but I feel like the journey is going to be good, and there's going to be good outcomes, and it's going to be all positive. It might not be the way that you're presenting it or wanting it to be, but I actually really do feel like things are going to come ahead really positively. Okay, so I'll
Awesome.
leave that with you.
Awesome. That's great.
Can I
Thank you.
just say something with that?
Mhm.
Remember, Angela, years ago, the old saying was, if your ear was hot, it meant that someone was actually gossiping about you. That's so much a myth to me. That hot ear is definitely spirit trying to communicate. So
Oh wow.
if she just kind of sits, not necessarily meditates, but sits and concentrates on opening up the crown chakra, she
They're
will
around.
end up hearing.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really interesting. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
No, it's
jump
fine.
in.
It's
Jump
good.
in.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yep.
All right, hold on a second. Let me give you. Do you want Stephen? I'll give you Stephen. I met him.
Sure, I'll have a Stephen.
I met this guy.
Stephen, John, Harry. I mean, throw them in at me.
Well, Mystique, meet Stephen.
Oh, look at his photo. I love his photo.
Stephen, who liked and shared. He's been stuck in his life situation. Are there any messages of change in the future? Yeah, so he feels stuck. I remember him. Yeah, he feels stuck in his current situation. And are there any messages of change in the future? It's like
Stephen, probably a man after my own heart, pardon the pun, but changing, being stuck in the life situation also comes with understanding why you're stuck and peeling away layers. And some people might, some men may not find this a manly thing to do, but peeling away layers to actually expose your true emotional side. And that's nothing weak about a man showing an emotional side, because in all seriousness, that is a great connection to have with other people, whether you're connected with males and females. I just feel that it's probably about 8 years, because I'm getting the number 8 of 8 years you've kind of been walking on the same stones. I'm not being shown the road. It's like you're walking on the same stones over and over again. You kind of think that you're on that right path, but you keep walking the same 8 stones. So 8 years, 8 stones, career's kind of been a bit stagnate. Love life has been a bit stagnate. And you kind of sit back at times and think that you're the common denominator, so you must be doing something wrong. It's all about peeling back your layers, moving. I kind of hate that word too. It's not about. I've got to change some wording. There's a healing program that I do of acknowledge, accept, release. You can't actually, and the acknowledge part is the past. You can't change the past. The past is what's happened. So whatever has gone on in there, I think that you're still stuck in a few things there. You can't change that. It's about accepting that you played no part in those things happening. And I think that's where you're stuck, because you haven't actually worked out or realized. To me, you're holding on to the guilt. But I believe there's nothing for you to feel guilty about, because if you revisited those things, you will understand that, yes, you might be the common denominator, but you didn't allow those, you didn't make those things happen to you. And therefore, there is no guilt to hold for it. That's other people's issues. And I think, with all due respects, there was a time there that you were a people pleaser. So you used to do things to please everybody else in the hope that it was going to bring you some change. People pleasing and all that sort of stuff, not going to help you at all. As I said, you've got to peel back the layers, be brutally honest with yourself, like look in the mirror and say, my name's Stephen, I'm X amount of age, whatever age you are. So if you're 40, for instance, my name is Stephen, I'm 40 years of age. I want my new journey to start. I want to move past those 8 stones. Tomorrow I want to go to 9 stones. The day after I want to go to 10 stones. You have to own that. And as I said, look inside yourself, give yourself a bit of a kick and kind of go, this is my journey to be had, nobody else's. I want to be on the right path. And I think that thought processes you are on the right path. I just think that you're kind of stuck in implementing them. But I also believe it's guilt carried forward from past. You can't change the past, sweetheart. Release that and understand there is no guilt to carry. And then you'll just, those wings that you had on your picture, it's kind of like it'll be your time to fly.
Nice. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, Stephen. All right, Angela, I'm going to give you... and please, guys, know that you can call our psychics and also email readings as well as another option. ptvaustralia.com.au is the website. The phone number in Australia is 0250179999. Phone number in the US is 650-822-6229. Phone number in the UK is 441483967999. And the phone number in New Zealand is 6499164329. And then you enter in the PIN number of the psychic you'd like to talk to, such as Mystique is 9809 or Angela is 9162. And again, ptvaustralia.com.au for all of the information. Okay, Angela, we will give you... that's way too long. It's not going to fit on the screen. It doesn't fit in the comments. Okay. I wonder who read for that person. Don't know who that was.
I just saw some feedback for Angela there too.
Is that from Jody?
Yes, the lady she just read for.
This one?
Yes.
That sounds awesome. Sounds very exciting. Thanks, Angela and Mystique. You're so accurate. I get these signs every day. I do have worry about my youngest son at the moment. He's behind in school. I'm getting him all the help he needs. My oldest son also has autism. Thanks for my reading. There you go, guys.
Okay.
So you definitely helped her. Thank you so much, darling. I saw the same thing as soon as you saw it, Mystique. All righty.
In sync.
I know. That's right. As soon as you said, I'm like, oh, was it Jody? And like, yeah, like there you go. All
Call me
righty.
psychic.
Yeah, I know. I love that. I say that. I say, call me psychic.
I know
all the
you do.
time.
Hence why I said it.
Do you? Yeah, I say that all the time. It's just something I've always say. All righty. Angela, let's give you maybe Nita Leons.
Okay.
Hi, Harry, Mystique, and Angela. I hope you're all well. I've liked and shared, and I would love to know if things will improve for me, as I've been stuck in a rut and I can't get motivated to start my course assignments. Oh, thank you and love and light to you all. What do you reckon?
Okay, Nita. Okay. I know it's a little bit like that too, with the getting stuck in a rut with the course and getting into it and everything like that. I just feel like a different space. So wherever you're doing your assignments and everything like that, I feel like change the space, change the atmosphere, and I feel like that will help. I remember what helped with me when I was studying, I would put meditation music on for study, and that would help me. Or just any type of meditation I would put on, or I would sit outside or near the window where it's warm. So I'd do that sort of stuff just to help. I feel like things will get better. I just feel like it's been a little bit tough in that sense. But it will get better. And I feel like around October. So I don't know if that's a time where you get a little bit of time off is the next holidays. So I just feel like I feel like you need to set routines around it. And I feel like that's when things will get better. And I also feel like keep up your grounding. Like, I don't know if you like going near the water, but I feel like things like that. So just keep yourself grounded, keep yourself leveled, have everything leveled and balanced around you. And I hope that all makes sense and helps.
Awesome. Thanks. Well, that's great advice. Meditation music. Very good.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't think meditation music would help with study. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. Okay, cool. All right, Mystique. There's some good ones. How about I give you Raven?
I just looked at that myself.
Did you? Do you know? Did you really? Okay, that's hilarious. Oh, well, there you go. It's yours.
I just started reading it, and then you said it.
Oh, get out. Amazing. All right, well, there you go. It was meant to liked and shared. Anything from my Anna, please, who recently passed. Will I stay where I am at work? And is there a love life on the horizon for me, please? And thank you. Take it away, Mystique.
So much in there. There's a lot in there to absorb. Firstly, I actually want to acknowledge your Nana's passing, but I also want to say to you, as much as you probably already know, that it was a very, very peaceful transition. There was certainly no pain, but there's something that you said, and I have to pinpoint it as much as I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the number 4. I actually want to say to you, 4 hours before her passing, you actually said something. You spoke to someone, and I think it was her, where you said probably 3 or 4 different sentences. The third sentence that you said really touched her heart, and the emotion that comes with that is so raw, and the love that you guys shared is quite extraordinary. You have her heart, she has yours. A beautiful soul, but as I said, like, her transition was very, very peaceful. And if you can think back past any pain that you still might be feeling with grief, if you can think back to that third particular sentence, then I think you will sit back and there might be some tears of joy. And it's certainly nothing to bring anything undone, apart from it will confirm with you the love that she even had for you. So that to me is extremely special, and God bless you for that. Will I stay where I am at work? Look, I think there's a multitude of things going on there, and if I was to use Nana's words, it's pull your socks up and time to move on. She as much as I just had her as such a gentle soul, she's also a bit of a character as well, and virtually says what she feels. She's pretty real, but it's like, pull your socks up and kind of, if you're being taken for granted, there's something better on, to move on to, and it's time to actually look for that, because now is the time for your search to begin, because I think that you're kind of not where you should be, and I think there's a lot of frustration and even losing sleep over certain things that are going on in the work scenario. So yeah, please look at that carefully, and please kind of go, do you know what, it is time for me to take another wander. And I see the way I just said that, like, taking another wander. So there's a journey there to be had, and something that will really enlighten your heart. I mean, I think you have a beautiful heart anyway, but there's something else there where you can go deeper and you can express different things in a different manner. So there's something there waiting for you. You just got to take the bull by the horns there and make that decision. As for love, I think it was as part of that, as well as when you start this other journey, someone else will come into your life, and because they'll be kind of on the same or similar path as you, and there'll be a connection there that is quite dare I say it, we are live, but I have to say it as I hear it, there'll be a sexual chemistry first, but that sparks many a conversations where you go deeper, if that makes sense. So look out for that. And yeah, I wish you well.
Oh, thank you so much. And she said thank you, and she goes, oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. So thank you, Raven. Thank you, Mystique. Alrighty. Let's give Angela Rosanna. Hey, Rosanna. Hello to all the gorgeous people out there I've loved and shared. I would love to have a reading for my son, Elijah. I am feeling like he is seeing spirits. Ooh. He complains about his dreams and he's frightened. It's really affecting him. Please give me advice. What do you reckon, Angela?
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Elijah.
Rosanna. Okay, so with dreams and everything like that, so it can be really scary for children because they see things that may pass of horrific things. So even if you could kind of, even if you say out loud or just pray and just say, I know that he can see you, but if you can show him not in a scary way, or maybe not be so confronting, because when children do dream, sometimes it can be awake dreams, and I see them as dreams as like they're real dreams because they feel real. So I just really feel just pray and put out there for his loved ones to be surrounding him. And I also feel too, with this, just put out there not to scare him but to protect him, and for these spirits that come through all these dreams, for him to be protected in these dreams. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, thank you.
Definitely prayer for sure.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Mystique, let's give you another one. Before I do though, Angela, feedback. From Nita, wow, thank you, Angela. You're amazing. Oh my God, I didn't even think about moving to a new spot area. So I will take up your wonderful advice and we'll let you know how it goes. Many thanks to you all. Awesome.
Oh, thank you,
Very
Nita. I'd love
good.
to know about that. Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty. Mystique, your one, darling, is going to be Michelle Patterson. I've liked and shared. Will I get a new job or stay where I am? Thank you. Very to the point. What do you reckon, Mystique?
I like that. Will I get a new job or stay where I am?
That's a
I
great
don't-
question.
Yeah, it is, but I already feel that you already know the answer. I don't think you're happy where you are. I think that, or it's not what I think, it's what I hear. I shouldn't say what I think. Shouldn't use that wording. But to me, it's almost like you go to work kind of every day, and there's to me, I kind of, I'm sensing and I feel it that I'm undervalued. And if I, turned up to a job every day where I felt undervalued, I'd already be on the look. I wouldn't stay somewhere where I actually, walked in the door and my energy changed virtually the moment I walked in the door. I even want to say to you that even on your way to work, the energy in you changes. It's almost like you wake up in a good mood, but by the time you're kind of on the, out the door going there, your mood has swung around to a bit of a bad mood. So that's a massive sign that you're not doing what you really want to do. And I don't like any employer that, devalues their employees, because, they're the ones that do all the work. So but I also think that part of my spirit guides are actually saying, I know why you went in and did the job, because it was something that, you needed to do. But I think that you're yearning for more, and that doesn't always mean that you're going to go into study, but it kind of, when you're yearning for more, you need to act on it when that yearning is there, because when you're yearning for it, it means that the passion is rising, and you need to act on it as soon as that passion is rising. So you've already got that question, so you're already doubting whether you're in the right place, because I think the feeling of, I feel unwell when I'm walking into work. Being taken for granted and all the rest of it, and being undervalued for what you do, not a good space to be in. But I understand why you were there in the first instance. Please, please, please follow your passion. I think you're too frightened to take that, as we say, the leap of faith. But the leap of faith is calling you. It's asking you, with giving you these, signs that the way you are is not quite right. It's virtually the universe's way of begging you to take that leap of faith, because until you do, you actually don't know what's on the other side. But what's on the other side of that leap of faith is so much more for you. You're going to be valued more, you're going to be respected more, your knowledge in certain industries are going to fly, you're going to expand so much more than what you thought that you were capable of doing. So please, please, please take that leap of faith.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for the question. It was a very to the point question. And thank you, Mystique, for your answer. Angela, I'm going to give you another one, and then that's it. The question is going to be another pretty straightforward one. And her name is Helen Eleni.
Ooh.
Hi, Helen Eleni. Liked, loved, and shared. Yay. I'm deciding to travel. Will my travels be successful? What do you reckon? That's a great one.
Okay, Helen. Yes, I do feel that your travels will be successful. I actually get 3 places. So I don't know if you're thinking about 3 places in the future. I also get Europe as one. I don't know if you're thinking of Hawaii, but I get a few of those. And I feel like March will be a significant time as well. So yeah, happy holidays, and thank you.
It'll be good for her. It'll be good for her. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Guys, before I let you both go, Mystique, Michelle said thank you so much. It was spot on. That was great feedback. And Angela, Rosanna said thank you, Angela the Angel, which is awesome.
Thank you.
You guys nailed it.
Wow, Raven has just sent something.
It's so long. It's so long, this one. Thank you so much, Mystique. I've missed her so much, and it really touched my heart. I really appreciate connecting with you tonight. We didn't get to see her much before you. I'm going to pull it off because Angela, no one can see her. But basically, time to pull my socks up. You're spot on with all of it. I'm sick of losing sleep over work when I'm a single mum. Need to be there for my kids and a healthy way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Nailed it, Mystique. Good job. Both of you nailed it. Guys, bless both of you. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for any time, both of you. Anytime you'd like to come on. Are you able to log on to the phone lines?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Done. All right, I'll let everyone know. Mystique on pin 9809, Angela on pin 9162. Thank you so much to both of you. You're both fantastic. All right.
Thank
God bless
you.
you both.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Terry.
guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty. Amazing show, guys. Mystique on fire, Angela on fire. You love both of them. They're both terrific women, and it's always a pleasure to have both of them on. Please definitely give them a call. They are available for you. The phone number in Australia is 0250179999. The phone number in the US is 650-822-6229. Phone number in the UK is 441483967999. Phone number in New Zealand is 6499164329. Angela's PIN number is 9162. Mystique's PIN number is 9809. Karen said they're both great. It was an amazing show. Oh, everyone loved it. Great feedback, guys. Thank you so much. I'll let you guys know who else is on. And then I have to go. So Angela's on, as I just said, PIN 9162. Ben Graham is on PIN 9166. Jeffrey Lawrence is on PIN 9117. He's also available for an email reading. Grace is on PIN 9888. Lenny Dorr is on PIN 9118. Mystique is on, and she's also available for an email reading, actually, Mystique is as well. Her PIN is 9809. Natalie Norton Baker is on. Her PIN is 9810. Nicole Elizabeth is on. Her PIN is 9130. She's also available for an email reading. And we've also got Sue, who is available on PIN 9129 and also for an email reading. Give any of them a call. They're all available for you now. God bless you all. And I will see you guys on Saturday night, because as you know, I'm doing Saturday nights and Thursday nights. So I will see you at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time on Saturday. And then I'll see you again on Thursday at 8 o'clock next Thursday. So see you Saturday, and then I'll see you Thursday. Good night, everyone. Bye. Remember, ptvaustralia.com.au for all the information. See you soon.